Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the hidden stories in corporate filings. Today, we're looking at Western Uranium and Vanadium Corp. Get ready to see how stock options can be more than just paper. Before we dive in, if you love getting the real scoop from these official documents, hit that subscribe button. And for more direct chats and insights, join our Discord community linked in the description below. Alright, let's get into it. This is a pretty quick filing in 8K form, which is like a snapshot of important events happening between regular financial reports. Usually, these big companies churn out a lot of pages, but this one is short and to the point. So, what is the big news here? Western Uranium and Vanadium Corp is giving out a lot of stock options. We're talking about 135000 stock options for their officers, directors, and employees. Think of stock options as a right to buy company stock at a set price in the future. This is a pretty common way to reward and keep talented people within a company. These particular options were granted on the 15th of January 2026. Now, the important part is the price at which these options can be exercised. It is set at 90 cents Canadian. This price is based on two things: the stock's closing price on the 2 days before the grant and the price of units in their most recent private offering. This suggests they are trying to tie the option value to the current market value and recent fundraising efforts. Each of these options gives the holder the right to buy one common share. They have a 5-year window to use them, starting from when they vest. Vesting is basically a timeline to earn the right to exercise these options. For Western, these options will vest in 3 equal chunks on the 31st of January 2026, then the 31st of July 2026. And finally, the 31st of January 2027. This means employees will gradually earn the full benefit of their options over time, which is a smart move to encourage them to stay with the company and contribute to its growth. The company also announced this news in a press release on the 16th of January 2026, which is filed along with this report. So they are being transparent about this option grant. Now, what does this mean for the company and its shareholders? Giving out options like this can be a good thing. It aligns the interests of employees and management with those of shareholders. If the company does well and the stock price goes up, everyone benefits. However, it also means more shares could potentially be issued in the future, which can dilute the ownership stake of existing shareholders if the company's value doesn't grow proportionally. It is important to remember that Western Uranium and Vanadium Corp is in the business of uranium and vanadium. These are critical commodities, especially in the current global landscape, with increasing demand for clean energy and advanced materials. Their performance will heavily depend on commodity prices and the success of their exploration and development projects. This option grant is a signal that they are investing in their people to drive future growth in these potentially lucrative markets. Looking at the bigger picture, this type of stock option grant is a standard corporate practice, especially for companies looking to attract and retain talent in competitive industries. The exercise price being linked to both market value and private placement prices suggests a measured approach to compensation. The vesting schedule is designed to foster long-term commitment. However, as with any equity compensation, the real value for employees and shareholders will depend entirely on the company's ability to increase its share price through successful operations, expanding reserves and favorable market conditions for uranium and vanadium. If the company struggles, these options could end up being worthless. The key takeaway here is that the company is betting on its team to deliver value. To wrap up, Western Uranium and Vanadium Corp's announcement is a clear indication of their strategy to incentivize their internal team. The success of this move hinges on their ability to execute their business plan and navigate the volatile commodity markets. It's a calculated investment in human capital, designed to align everyone towards a common goal, increasing shareholder value. Now, looking at these results more broadly, Western Uranium and Vanadium seems to be focused on its people as a key driver for future success. A notable risk is the inherent volatility of commodity prices, and the success of their exploration efforts will be critical. Their direction seems to be growth, oriented using equity as a tool for employee retention and motivation. Alright, that is our breakdown of Western Uranium and Vanadium Corp. Latest filing, what is your take on stock option grants and what they signal for a company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate documents. Don't forget to check out our Discord in the description for more exclusive content and discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.